And welcome into the channel, all you Arma Reforger fans. This one's for you. This is a fillet of my day in Warpigs. NA2, 24/7, teamwork and tactics, or tactics and teamwork. Either way, get it together. I've been busy all match, busting my ass, running supply, building bases. Finally at captain's rank, and I'm launching some thumpers at Secret, Simon's Woods. We're losing it, and we can't afford it. The Russian team is currently vastly outnumbered 59 to 29. That's 2-to-1 ratio. 2 Americans for every Russian on the field at the moment. And it's currently 4-2 for flags for the Americans, and if we lose Simon's Woods, well, that's just the front door into military base Levi. Can't let that happen. So I've packed up a construction truck, and I'm headed to a ridge just overlooking Simon's Woods. It sits southwest of the base. At this time, the Americans have taken Simon Wood, and we have forces moving in. My job is to provide cover. Now behold the power of a construction truck out in the field. I'm going to lay down a gun nest with tracers. Should make short work of those helicopters. Anything that holds gas will burn. Light it up. Secondary explosions cause casualties and deaths. Friendly MI8 trying to offload troops and clean up the patchwork. There's ground forces currently moving in from Laurent and Chotin, just to the northeast of us. And the Americans, well, they're pushing their attack from Provence, just under Montiac. With the pressure that we're applying to Simon's Woods, the Americans have shifted their attack and they're focusing on coastal base Shotan. If we lose that, we go into a countdown. Well, the heat is on and I'm bingo on ammo, but not to fear. These construction trucks are full of surprises. All I need to do is disassemble this, pick up the supplies, and redeploy it. And I'll be fully stocked with ammo. There's an American LAV in there. My gun won't do much against that. But that truck? Goodbye. Just a matter of time before he gets a beat on me. Take out a few more if I'm lucky. Yep, here we go. I'm going to grab another construction truck and redeploy it. Same ridge, just down the tree line. Ground forces have taken out that BTR. We should be in the clear. At the same time we're taking Simon's Woods, we're taking a shit kicking at coastal base Shotan. Not that we're having an easy go here. The Americans are back with their choppers. Well, look at that American. He looks like he's pushing to military base Levi. Yes, that's what you should do. Crawl on your belly. He's glowing in that sun. Hey, I just won Deadeye Silver Trophy off that. Nice. Excellent. Here comes the ground forces from Shotan. And there's the lads from the wrong. However, this is a bittersweet victory. Coastal Shotan is going down, and we're now in countdown.
We have to get coastal base. If we don't get coastal base, the game's starting to start.
It was a valiant effort putting most of our eggs into this basket, trying to protect Levi. We spread ourselves too thin with Shotan. That's where I need to be. And I should have reloaded and been ready. Got him smoking. Could have taken a bite out of that one too. This one's wrapping around for another pass. We'll get him on a swing. Took out his rotors. If he survives, ground troops could sweep them up. I see you way out there. I'm your huckleberry.
I'm about to go in right now. Calm down, we can't fucking wait, we gotta get to the... Oh shit, is that enemy? I thought that was a friend.
I'm taking sniper fire, and the jeep is approaching. Lights out. This is my chance to get down to coastal base Shotan. Gonna spawn at Levy, get me an attack chopper. I know, it's not the brightest thing to do, but it's the most I can do to distract any helicopters around that area from the base. And look, a volunteer gunner. If he only knew how shitty of a pilot I am at night. I'm not that great in the daytime either. And I'm especially not proficient in dogfighting. Guys at Shotan, they're recapping and have the clock stopped at 1 minute.
I don't know if that's a friendly or not, but that's a friendly helicopter coming in. Oh, he crashed. We got another friendly helicopter pulling in the cake.
That would be us.
If we captain it, we could probably extend out more. Thank you.
Now I'll be leaving the remainder of this flight unedited, just to show you how atrocious of a pilot I am.
Alright, not now. Yeah, the gunner's pointing right at us. Alright, yeah, that's us. Alright. Please watch the place right in front. We got the backside over here, alright? I'm gonna see if I can shoot this light off. Too bird in here. Keep the front lights on. Oh shit.
Enter the American choppers, and it begins. Do the dance of death in the air.
I'll support you, Gunner. He's behind you. He's straight behind you.
Stay away from the buildings.
And
You're gonna target large areas.
Get back! There's a grenade!
Nice. Look at those two helicopters go at it. I guess so. Oh shit, troops coming in from the entrance. Be advised.
We almost have it.
They almost had the flag capped. The game will continue.
We have a friendly MIA. Good shit, good shit. We have a friendly MIA. Call that now. Call that now. Where? We have one above keg. We have one above. He's smoking, he's smoking. That's another one.
Well, at least I wasn't shot down.
Fucking
Ah,
Americans always
damn.
don't spread this shit. Another one smoking as well.
Hey, Dev, we're right behind you in the window. Dev 50.
Alright. I deployed myself a bang bus, and I'm off to Hornbeam.
Laurel, you're probably gonna have to leave the server and join back. Or hit start and respawn.
Yo, Mr. underscore whatever, they're coming back.
No, drop, get down.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah.
Enemy helicopter landing in province.
We got some friendly helo strikes on Zona. In fact, no, cancel that.
I'm getting shot at. You missed there. They're starting to.
Nice, fucking shell on that heading.
Yeah, I think they're in the house. They're trying to turn to the west. If they're east, then start.
And here we are in Tyrone's Bay. Just at the tip of the Gulf lay Hornbeam. I'm behind enemy lines, and now my objective is just to make as much turmoil as possible.
Enemy helicopter taken off of province. They responded to one.
Yeah, I got killed. I'm going back.
Looks like he might be headed to Hornbeam as well. I might be able to catch him there.
It's like there's like two guys constantly.
Yeah, he's definitely landing at Hornbeam. Undoubtedly picking up troops. This is a very opportune time to take out at least a squad. And good night, Irene. Holy smoke. Now we'll flank up and around and see if we can't get them spawning back in. Well, there's one. I got an excellent view, but I want a close range. I want at least 100 to a 200 meter shot. There's a major supply point just up the road, top of that hill. So when you're coming through this area, you always want to look twice. There's always infantry running back and forth. Things are starting to look lively down there. There's at least 2 or 3 of them running around now. They're hovering around that light depot in the arsenal. I don't have a very good angle. I'm going to have to get a little closer.
That's my bad.
Shit, that one dude looked right at me.
My bad, Jagger.
I count 3 total, and they just ordered a jeep. They're loading up. This is my chance. Aim just ahead of them.
Better go sponsor right now.
Boom, contact.
I'm away.
Now it's a high probability that those guys just died twice at my RPGs. They'll be looking for me on the hills. Time to exfil, up into that supply area. Hopefully we can catch someone up there.
Do you need a helipad?
And here we go. A supply truck coming in. Boom. Now I'm off to the town of Tyrone. See what damage I can cause there.
Depending on what costs. Yeah, it's closer.
There's an awful lot of chopper activity coming out of the north. Ooh, swing and a miss. There's a man on the ground right on the other side of that van. His body's gone. He may have made it out. And I step out in front of a Humvee with a squad loading up. Driver's down. There's a gunman. Gunner's down. Somebody's moving to take his place and flanking me to my right. I should have pulled back instead of reloading, or both. I spawn back in at Andre's beacon just as it's being capped.
Shot a Huey down to PKM. Over here, security.
I do believe that's all it wrote for him. There may be another. It still says under attack.
It's literally under attack now. Holy shit, we just left.
I have a sneaking suspicion he's in the command tent. Creep up nice and slow like. I think someone's in that tent. He's here somewhere, so I just don't know where. There he is right there, look. Sorry, pal. Those tents aren't bulletproof. Alright, back over towards Hornby. I hear a heli close. It may be at Hornby, but it sounds a bit closer. Odd. Have to go take a look. Now, why in the living hell did you land there? Oh well. Oh, that one was too high. Another plug in. Damn it, too short. Alright, third time's a charm. He's still in the cockpit, he hasn't got out. Well, that roasted his marshmallows. If he's not dead, he soon will be. He's still sitting there. Yeah, lucky day. I overshot and they're serpentine. I'm not wasting any more rockets on them. Ooh, I hear a Logi. He's pulling in. Let's take him out. One in the cap. Kaboom! Oh, he's still alive. And still. There he goes. Goodbye, soldier. I think I hear another truck. Alright, we don't have the manpower to hold this base after we cap it, so I'm going to dismantle most of it. What I can anyway. And this is a good reason why you put your radio tower far away, outside the cap zone. Because a single player, capping a base doesn't have to cap it to cripple you. It just needs to take your radio down. And in the middle of dismantling, I hear what I hope is the sound of a BTR coming in to our rescue. However, it's an LAV. He's rolling right through the middle of camp, and I'm bingo on RPG. There is one arsenal left standing that I couldn't get to. It's outside the cap zone. If he scoots through, I may be able to get to it and get myself a rocket. No clue how I pulled that off, but got myself a rocket. And of course, before I can squeeze off a shot, he gets my location, and I'm fumbling like a madman for my smoke. And just too late. And I'm back at Coastal Base Shotan. We have enemies on site. Well, in actual fact, we're the enemy on site. We're retaking Shotan that was taken from us again. Back and forth. Welcome to Arma Reforger. And This right here is probably one of the most satisfying deaths I've ever watched. Like Heinz out of a bottle. Good things come to those who wait.
Weather's back on. We've got a friendly gunship.
Alright, we'll try another door. That's right, come to Papa. Nice and steady. You got it. Ooh, what? Okay, I retract my previous statement. This is the most satisfying kill I've seen to date. Oh yeah. And just what the fuck is that helicopter made of? That's two now in its tail. I'd die shortly after that, and I'd have to fall back to Andre's beacon. Just as I do, I see a crew of Russians leaving, but I hear something in the distance, so I decide to stick around. And I'm so glad I did.
Hey, Temp, if you're still alive, good fucking luck. Those guys came out of nowhere.
Yeah, we're both still
I
alive.
killed him for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
We also removed a car in your memory.
And what is it exactly I'm hearing? The distant growl of a Jeep approaching. Before that one started, someone's coming.
I'm currently en route to your location from KAEMTSZMCSJGWAHF.
I hear him, don't see him until the last second, and I pull off a wild shot, and it turns. And to my surprise, we have 5 KIA. 1 rage quits, and 4 remain on the ground. There's 2. He's already dead. That one rage quits. He's gone. Upon further examination, there's 3 along the fence. That's a total of 5. Phenomenal. Now it's time to drag my ass back to Showtime. I got a gun nest set up, overwatching the base. See what damage we can do down there. Well, it sure ain't level, but beggars can't be choosers. But I have enough of a view to pin those guys back. Let our troops advance into that left corner. Now I'll toss a rocket down their throat. Now time to hop into the hippie van and do a dashing push in and around their rear flank. A grandiose entrance, if I do say so myself. Alright, we're in behind. Let's get it. Our troops are pushing in, one corner of the base, and they're being suppressed like you wouldn't believe. I gotta find those machine guns. Listen to them.
No, I think I'm on the right one.
There's still another one over there. He must be prone along the wall. I didn't see him. too bad. For you, my friend, prognosis is grim. I think I spoke too soon. Well, in a nutshell, that is why I love this game. Arma Reforger, and specifically on Warpigs. 24/7 tactics and teamwork. Or teamwork and tactics. You can never keep it straight.